So I ran into a friend of mine out here at Lake Murray. This is my friend Brandon.
Hey.
And he's going to show us his little stealth camping setup real quick. Do you mind?
No.
So I love this. He's just got this Denali and he's got it set up. And yeah, show me the back.
It works.
Yeah, it works for you. So he's got a battery here, so he has some power for a fan or a laptop or whatever, and charges camera and stuff, and twin size mattress.
Kind of messy,
But yeah, what a lot of space in there though, and it's nice and level.
yeah, I can just flip that down. Ready to go?
Comfy, cozy.
I've learned to leave it aired up.
Yeah, definitely.
Because unless you're heading home or something, but it's a lot easier to add a little bit of air than a whole lot of air.
Absolutely.
That pump will pull a little bit of juice.
Yeah. And so he was explaining to me how he keeps his battery charged. Will you explain that again?
And I do not recommend it.
Okay.
Because it could be a fire hazard.
Because we're not sure.
I'm not responsible if you do it. But if anybody has any ideas, I'm all for it.
Yeah, if anybody out there knows if this is a fire hazard or not.
So this comes with the inverter anyway. It's a 400 watt Everstart from Walmart.
Okay.
And I just plug it into the outlet in the SUV. And then disconnect my battery cables. And then I plug the battery charger into the AC outlet and hook the battery charger up straight to the battery.
So is there any fuse or anything in between, a breaker?
No.
Okay, so that's
Other than the breaker that's in the vehicle
in the vehicle.
itself.
Well, that's
Which
something.
I do need probably to put one, probably on the cables here, at least. Because this has a breaker in it.
Okay, yeah.
But from what I've read, you should run a fuse between your battery and your inverter.
Well, I would say if you could do that, then that would probably, take that safety factor.
Yeah, but it doesn't get hot or anything like that. So, and it does charge it, but it's slow.
Yeah.
And you have to have the motor running.
To charge
I mean, if you don't, you're taking a chance on running your
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
starter battery down. And I don't want to get stuck anywhere.
No.
Two batteries and be stuck because of a dead battery would be kind of hard to explain.
So tell me about this table. What's going on with that?
Oh. I don't know. When I bought this, the guy had some wood in it. He was building something. And he said he was going to throw it out. And I said, just leave it. I'll use it for something.
Yeah.
So all I did was just put a little hinge on there and made a little, because it's the shelf wood. I can make a shelf out of. And because it'll slide this way, it's not going to hold a whole lot, but if you bump it with your leg, it's not going to come down. And I just had a tent stake. And I just bent it around and screwed a little hinge in right there.
Yeah.
And you can just put that on there and slide it in right there.
See.
And that keeps it from sliding this way. I wouldn't sit on it, and I wouldn't trust it with a whole lot,
But yeah.
you sit your chair here and put your laptop on it. Sit outside.
Yeah.
And it's in the shade.
Even if it was sprinkling, you're good to go.
Yeah.
I love it. See, I knew I liked you for a reason. Keep it simple and, use what you've got. I love it. Coming right along. So you're pretty new to this, you were telling me?
Yeah. I've camped, like when I was a kid with my parents, but they always had, a pop-up and then a little RV. And I've always liked it. And then I got a tent and started doing tent camping.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that. And I still do. But this is so much easier and quicker.
And quieter and warmer. No wind.
Yeah, and you can put your reflectix or whatever up in the windows and you got privacy,
Yep.
And if I ever get up to bear country, you don't have to worry about bears ripping open your tent.
Absolutely.
Which I've heard in Yellowstone you can't use a tent.
No, I wouldn't recommend it at all.
I've heard that that's the law up there. I don't know.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
So,
yeah.
But I wouldn't want to chance it.
Yeah. So, So yeah, since we've got YouTube out there to help us, let's ask their opinion on the Reflectix, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this Reflectix, he painted it black on one side, you know, so it'd look more stealthy. Yeah, and the black is coming off on the windows or on his fingers, so...
Gets on your hands,
yeah.
on the glass.
So we were just wondering if a clear coat paint would be what we need, or a higher quality, or yeah, what the problem is there. Has anybody ever tried that? If so, let us know, please. Thanks. So very much enjoying my afternoon here with Brandon, getting to know him and enjoying this beautiful day. So catch up with you in a bit. So I wanted to do a real quick kind of update on this Ecotric electric bike of mine. Something I learned today. I took about a 9-mile ride up to see my friend Brandon, and it's really hilly out here. Not mountainy, but pretty hilly. And so, yeah, let me show you. Okay, so when you turn it on, it's got the 4 little dots of power. Now it's showing 3 right now, but when it's got all 4, it has full speed ahead when you hit the throttle. When it's got 3, it's got 75% power, 50% power at 2, 25 obviously at 1. This little mode right here, this is for your pedal assist. Right now it's on the lowest pedal assist. You can put it up to 2 or 3. Now if you have it on 3, it'll scoot. That's the fastest it'll go if you're pedaling on that. But as it goes down on the power, it also goes down actually on how much power it has. So getting up those last couple of hills, it was showing at 50%. I was literally probably going about 4 or 5 miles an hour. But yeah, hey, it got me here, so that's cool. So something I'm going to do from now on, if I'm going to be on any kind of hills like this, definitely going to pack my charger. Because, yeah, it says this thing will go 20 miles on a charge. Well, it will, but not at full power at all. So it tells me it'll go about 5 or 6 miles on full power. So just good to know. Not mad at it or anything. It's designed to be that way, I suppose, and it'll do. It'll do just fine. I love this thing. But I just wanted to share that with you, that it's not like you can go out for 20 miles on full throttle and then suddenly it dies. It gives you plenty of warning, and you'll know that you're running out of juice. So time to charge it back up and get some dinner going. So I really want to thank Brandon for giving me a tour of his SUV setup. You know, I used to camp in my SUV Ethel all the time, and so I really love it whenever I see somebody else doing it, and he's got such a neat setup. He's still a work in progress. He hasn't been doing it that long, but I think he's going to have a blast with it. So I really like where he's going with his setup, and I think he's going to have a lot of fun with it. So he does have a YouTube channel, you guys. I'm going to put a link to his channel below, and also I'll put a link to one of my favorite videos of his right up here if you want to go check it out. He goes to some pretty neat places, and I have a feeling he's going to go to a few more. Anyway, if you want to meet up with him, he will be at Lollapalooza in a couple of weeks. So very nice guy. I think you'll like him. Meanwhile, what a beautiful fall day, and these kids are out here in that water in their kayaks. One of them flipped over. Yeah, the screams were great. Anyway, yep, everybody out enjoying this beautiful weekend. It's about 58 degrees right now. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I don't think I'd be in that water, but you know how kids are. So I really want to thank Brandon for the wind.